good. Very good. As we are sitting here now, just allow yourself just to rest with that natural feeling of awareness that is here. Mm? There is no strain there. There's no strain, no effort. It's just like a field of being. It needs no help at all. If there are some thought energies arising, it's okay, don't worry. You don't have to take care of them. Like clouds floating by in that infinite expanse. Let them just float by. You're not managing existence. Accept the gift of your own self, resting in your own being like this. And yet you are not waiting. Don't wait. So you need not be concerned about being patient or impatience. Simply you are aware of your own natural being. There's no clutter around the self. There's no program. There's no past. Pay attention to this very natural state of being. Also, it's not important to hold on to any self-image. It's simply not needed. You're here, it's enough. There's a completeness in that. Here, it's not you and your mind. Mind is part of the whole thing, you can say. An energy that dances inside the awareness. Mm? And it can. But also, you can simply rest in your own natural self-aware state. The more you pay attention to that, the less trouble the mind can give you. Mind also ultimately loves to be here. But in the beginning, it will feel and express some resistance. But naturally, it settles down beautifully in harmony with your own self. You have no natural enemies in the universe. Now let's take a look what really is here. Thoughts, they come and go. Even unforced, they simply appear and disappear in their own way. And feelings, they also come and go. And this is fine. We're not at war with feelings. But it is not your focus. Allow your mind, your attention to just rest in this beautiful space of being. It is not difficult. And everything is supporting your self-discovery, your peace. Because harmony is the way of life. Also, it's not important to hold on to any preferences for the moment. You can see. Don't hold on to any sense of favorites for a moment. And feel how expansive your own being is naturally, without desire. Because desire will pull the attention into some shape. So simply remain shapeless. And at the same time, you feel and know instinctively, intuitively, how well you are. As you allow your attention to rest more in its natural state, it will bring benefit to all expressions of your life, will be automatically touched by this central harmony. I am not asking you to imagine these things, because here there's a natural sense of spaciousness, a neutrality, a neutrality. Here, you see. And it's natural. Habits tend to come back, and almost like a reflex, the attention goes again to the past and to the present. But if it happens, just again, nicely, easily bring the attention back just to where you are. Get accustomed to that. Get accustomed to feeling empty. The mind, the conditioned mind, might suggest that to be empty is to be irresponsible. But the contrary is true. To be empty, you find that something responds to the needs of the moment most appropriately, you see. Watch the tendency to jump ahead and to start thinking about future or something. It's just a habit. It is not deeply significant. But right now, just be the being. And you come to know this is always here. It's the most stable and constant. And why is it so important to recognize this? Because it is effortless. And only what is effortless is really natural for you. In the beginning, it may take some time, some practice to pull the attention back towards the neutrality, because we have developed some bad habits somehow. But the whole field of being is on your side. Everything is here to support your harmony and your full awakening. Don't doubt this. You cannot help awareness. You can only be aware and be the awareness itself. The true state of meditation has nothing to do with sleep. It's a pure state, as pure as space. It's purer even than space, more subtle than space, because space you can also perceive, along with any other phenomenon. You are the perceiver of that. But this you that I am referring to is not personal. The person also can be perceived. Now, we are not constructing now, only a clarifying, that's all, of what is already so. The state of empty mind is the most natural, the most enjoyable, because it also assists every other state. Whenever the attention moves about towards the objects of the senses, get used to simply keeping it neutral again. You will not lose anything. Rather, also, you will gain a natural stillness and silence in the being. And you're not doing this as a person. Everything is facilitating here. This is self-discovering. Now you're going to find that this power in you to observe with more detachment will grow. It's beautifully. Then your life will not feel so crowded. Even if you have a lot of responsibilities outwardly, it will bring a harmony and space again to you. You don't have to be figuring things out. Life cannot be figured out. But you will discover your natural harmony. Again, paying attention to your own natural state. Look now and notice that it has nothing to do with time. Can you see? It's only a field of being, just pure awareness. It's not a story. There's no projections there. It's not past. There are no comparisons. This is also your health base, health of mind and body. Everything is invigorated from here, from this perfect silence and being. Yet you need not be so concerned about this. The higher opportunity here is the recognition that you're not merely an object. You're not merely your body. The body's there, it has a function, it's very important in all of this play. The body is object, but you are pure subjectivity or being or spirit. And even the subtlest movement in you, you are purer and earlier than that. Now, this is not something that you need to talk about. For now, simply look, observe, acknowledge, confirm. Keep quiet. Let your outer actions continue as impelled by nature. Move in this way. But keep your mind inside your heart. Just before we come to an end of this, where there's really no end to this, in fact. But be reminded that you're not in a state of waiting. So the concept of the next experience is not important. It will only be a movement, that's all. Get used to this feeling. It is from here and in this way that your essential being communicates in the highest way. Okay. Naturally, you will notice that your breath slows down by itself. No effort. There is a natural peace, the peace of being. And an unbound feeling of joy. This is all natural. This is the wealth of being. Very good. Okay. Om